leadership. And I break down authentic leadership in honesty, integrity, and vulnerability. And I think it's that third piece, that vulnerability and transparency, that people have such a challenge with, because they often see vulnerability as being powerless as opposed to really powerful, which it is. Was there a time when it was not hard for you to be vulnerable, but when you really had to be intentional, like, okay, I don't have all the answers. I'm going to, communicate that to you, and I'm going to include you, because I really believe when you make yourself vulnerable with your people and you give them the opportunity to be part of the solution and to have input, that emotional attachment is huge. Can you give some advice in terms of the best ways to make yourself vulnerable if it's something you're not used to doing?
Yeah, no, it's a great question, and something I think that I picked up early on in my career as a leader, because I had some great role models, quite frankly. When I was at Baxter, I had several great leaders there who, that's how they led. They were authentic, they were genuine, and they weren't afraid to communicate when they didn't have the answer. They weren't afraid to tell you that they didn't know. I also think that's something I've learned through sales, right? I mean, to me, some of the best salespeople out there are ones that they're externally focused, right? So they're communicating with their customers, and if their customer has a question about something or an objection about something, they're not afraid to say, "Hey, I don't know," and then they go find the answer and they follow up, and that's how they show their value. So I think through multiple kind of avenues throughout my career, I think I've come to learn that that's critically important.